So today we are going to be working on going through chapter 7, which is deviance, crime, and social control. So we're going to first start off with just discussing what is deviance, what is crime. Let's get a foundation before we dive into some criminology. Okay, deviance. Deviance is a violation of established contextual, cultural, or social norms, or folkways, mores, or codified law. And so, again, we've been kind of talking about norms and the importance of socialization. And so, deviance is anything that does not conform. If you're not conforming to those rules and behaviors, traditions, then you are a deviant, whether they're unspoken, whether they're law. Since cultures are built off of norms, when people or groups deviate from these norms, society responds. Deviance can range from chewing gum in the wrong place to capital murder and beyond. Again, it's about the accepting or rejecting norms. That is what defines a deviant behavior. And so with that, we have this intersection of deviance and crime. So deviance could be something like nudity, bizarre clothing. I remember we watched Tacky, so that can those are kind of deviant behaviors and social interactions. And then we have crime, things that are breaking the law, exceeding the speed limit, and underage drinking. So they're crime, but what's interesting is they're actually pretty common, right? Like speeding, everyone knows you have, not everyone knows, many people believe that you have anywhere from a 5 miles per hour or maybe even 10 for some leeway, the belief. And so, and underage drinking, illegal, but can be pretty common, right? So it wouldn't fall in the middle. But what would fall in the middle is something like murder and sexual assault. That would be both deviant behavior and criminal behavior. Okay, and the last important thing to know about deviance is what may be deviant in one culture may not be deviant in another. And so something like tattoos. So we don't even have to go to another culture for this example. Even 60, 80 years ago in the US, tattoos, these were, not for everyone. Professionals did not have tattoos. And now more and more doctors, dentists, lawyers, professors, I have tattoos, right? It's becoming more and more common, right? And even for me growing up, I was kind of like, tattoos are for gang members and criminal people in prisons, right? Don't do that. Don't. Used to write on my hands a lot. My mother would hate that. She was like, "Oh, solo los vagos, just the criminals." And so it was always interesting to see that. But now there's a huge shift, and that's not so much the case. And then in another culture, right? And so I think this is in Indonesia, if I'm right. And so in this culture, wearing neck rings are a sign of beauty, like a beauty. It's a beauty standard. The more rings you have around your neck, the more extended it are, the more beautiful you are. And so, and this was very, I would argue, maybe part of body modification as well. And right, in this culture, it's absolutely not even normal, but it's considered beautiful and ideal for women. And so, and again, it'll vary to culture to culture. It'll vary time periods as well. Okay. All right. That wraps up this lecture. Bye.